Nothing is perfect, and absolutely nothing could be. This is probably a principle of this life. And pretty much just like any other online multiplayer game, you will always find some players who keep insulting each other. You will always find some people who keep imposing hate on each other. And unfortunately, Blitzkrieg Mod is not an exception, since it's also an online multiplayer game where players compete in order to achieve victory. Typical humans who cannot get along. This video here is going to be a little bit vloggy, if I might say. It's not a gameplay video, and it's not a replay commentary either. Despite the fact that Blitzkrieg Mod is 10 years old game, and although that the community is relatively small, yet there are a lot of drama that often takes place. And apparently, no one in the past has ever addressed this issue in detail. However, today I'm going to highlight the behavior of some certain players concerning this issue. Though it's probably worth to notify that absolutely at no point did I ever want to target any certain individuals. Nonetheless, the person I'm going to highlight for today, in particular, has always tried in many ways to hurt my reputation in person. Not just that, but he also managed to do the same with a lot of other players within the community. The player nicknamed MessUpGood. A very old Blitzkrieg Mod player actually. However, this is a good example that not necessarily all the old players are eventually good players. Some of the very old players are still not really that good, or actually not good at all. MessUpGood is one great example for this. Regardless, though, the reason he keeps insulting like this way, as you can see on the screenshot, well, he keeps insulting all the time actually, but I mean on this particular screenshot, he insults for two particular reasons, I believe. One is because he is racist, and second is because I did play a 1 versus 1 game with him recently, and he lost it rather fast. Though, just to be honest, the game was really boring. He was playing too rusty, if I might say. And so, I'm now just showing a few of the last minutes of that game. And by the way, I had to use a different account in order to have the chance to play against him. That's because he never actually allows me to join his games whenever he is the host as my original account, Tiger1996. After all, I actually still told him that I am Tiger1996 at the end of the game. And he went absolutely mad when he realized that this was actually me, as you can see on the following screenshot. And actually the reason why I decided to highlight his behavior in the first place is the following. This dude actually managed to impersonate my nickname throughout the game lobby. He started using my nickname and actually abusing it. For example, as you can see here on this screenshot, he is hosting a game and insulting people when they join. in my name, as if it was me doing it. And if you observe the game title, it's also very political. Such a behavior is, of course, something that I can never tolerate. And that's the main reason why I eventually decided to create this video. And by taking a quick look on the history list of the nicknames he used, as you can see, it seems that he did this also with other players, as he impersonated other players too. Looks like I'm not the only one of his victims. He even joined the official Blitzkrieg Mod Discord server, and he started talking trash about everyone and everything. Eventually, people started to actually respond to him, but it wasn't too long until they got sick of what he's saying, and sooner he got banned and actually kicked out of the server, as you can see on these screenshots. At last, there are few things I would just like to say. Whenever you encounter this guy on the game lobby with my nickname, then please, you have to keep in mind that he is not me. And thus, I'm not responsible of his behavior in any possible way. Another thing I would like to say, everyone should just appreciate the fact that all of us are coming from different cultures. And after all, this is just a game. So please, let's not judge on each other based on race, religion, or anything else. Always try to be kind, tolerant, and accepting one another. Thank you for watching.